Hello, welcome to Basel 2019 at Frederique Constant. My name is Niels Eggeding. I'm the managing director of the brand, and I'm going to present to you today a few novelties, a few highlights of the show. First, most exciting one is our power reserve. We have created a watch with a power reserve indicator. For us very important because many watch brands, real watchmaking brands, have one in their collection. We have developed this for 2 years, and the trick for us was really, we have a 42mm case, a 38.5, special for Asia, but we wanted to create a 40mm case. This case is specially designed, slimline, we call that, dome dial, with also domed hands, so it looks very nice. This by accident is actually a very deep blue. If we go to the movement itself, this year we developed this movement based on a 703 caliber. The 703 caliber is launched in 2015, and we had a few challenges. One challenge was that bringing the indicator on the dial, the power reserve indicator, we had to add 15 components. And the 50 components, we didn't want to put it on top of the existing model. In this case, we challenged the team to integrate it into the main plate, to not jeopardize actually the dimensions. And of course, bringing in power reserve indicator on the dial, you're also going to challenge a little bit the power reserve itself. So initially we had 42 hours, but we want to bring it to 50 hours, so 20% improvement. By not jeopardizing the size of the movement, we had a challenge to keep the size of the barrel. The barrel it's actually contains the mainspring, it's the power source of the movement. And what they did is finding a longer mainspring, but slimmer. And it fits perfectly in the same size of barrel, and it increased 20% of the power reserve. Now, compare it to a few competitors, Manufacture, the nearest buy comes close to 6,000 euro. Then the next one is 9,000 euro, and we listed on the price for 3,295. Blue variation, we have 4 variations in total. I show you actually the best sellers for now. Silver dial, typical classic design. The blue, deep blue, as I mentioned it. And then in the steel version we also have a gray. We have a few gray ones this year in the collection. Now I'll show you also the back case, where it's transparent back case back, where you can see the beautiful finished movement. And to finish the new line, we have also rose gold plated. The hybrid was for us, I have to say, a massive innovation to bring. Besides a huge buzz that we created, we have also created, an innovative driver of the brand. We had already smartwatches 4 years ago. We launched it with a regular electronic movement, smartwatch, hybrid, hands, and Swiss made. In that time we even thought, after 1 year the other brands will follow. Now we are 4 years later and still no real Swiss brand is doing what we are doing. After the success we had with the regular smartwatch, we created actually 2 best worlds together. We have Manufacture and we have smartwatch, and we created the hybrid. The hybrid is a base of a Manufacture movement, as you can see. It's pure watchmaking. You don't even see on the watch that it's connected, but yet it has connectivity functionalities. Activity, sleep tracking, dynamic coaching, the wheel timer. All is visible in the app for Android and iOS, and also visible on the 12 o'clock with a counter. You have here an indicator that counts 100%, and it's in the same time also a GMT function. One of the things that we added here in comparison with the other movements we had in that time with the quartz is that we also added analytics. And analytics is really showing the exposure of the position of the brand in several measurements, shows the app, and then you can see how accurate your watch is. 3 new variations. Last year we had a limited edition. This year we communicate again and repeat this creative and innovative product. 1 steel variation with a rose index, as you can see, and 2 rose gold plated versions, a deep blue, again with a blue strap. Blue continued to be strong in our collection, and a silver dial and rose gold. Basel is of course a very important show for us, but we never focus on one point in the year. We try to really communicate several periods in the year. The next big event we have, where we start to communicate much more the watchmaking, is our new building. We have inauguration in the 5th of June, where we extended our building and we have the official opening. So we had 3,500 square meters, we add now 3,000 square meters more. The total factory has a capacity of 350,000 units to produce. Last year we ended up 165. So the coming 10 years is the aim to really bring it to that level. This one we launched in 2015. This is the QP. I think one of the most innovative products in that time. Many brands came to us to look at it. During the inauguration, during the opening of the new factory, we will have a new edition of this one. I will not say what, because I think it's still a nice surprise to show you, but it's exactly the same with a very nice creative dial design and color of case. But we also have the QP Tourbillon. Last year, September, we celebrated the 30 years anniversary of the brand, and with that we have introduced the QP Tourbillon. This year we will launch 2 limited editions, gold, 18 karat gold with a skeleton dial, and we will have a steel version, 88 pieces limited edition. In that time when we launched this, the price was 8,000 euro, and the nearest one was really far above 50,000 euro. So we really emphasize again the accessible luxury here. The beauty of this dial is that it's well balanced, where the other ones, where you see they use modules or older conceptions, and we really designed the dial, and based on the design of dial we have adapted the movement. And the QP Tourbillon starts at 19,995. So also there you can see it goes easily to 100,000 euro in the newest competition. And again, I mean, it's still 20,000, but it really emphasizes our philosophy behind the brand, the accessible luxury.